Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do September readings for all zodiac signs. Now, like I always say, I'm going to keep on saying it too, that these are general readings. Take what applies, if it applies, and you know what to do with the rest. And thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the box below. I do readings within a 24-hour period of contact. So whether you shoot me an email or give me a shout over the phone, things are set up quickly and they're done quickly. If you like to learn tarot, I have tarot card classes. There are 5 videos plus a bonus video. They're $20 a piece and you can learn at your own pace. And I coach throughout the whole thing. And of course, my mystery healing boxes that bring out the highest properties and qualities of your crystals and stones and look great in any room. Give me a shout if you're interested in those as well. Now get that all out of the way here. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's see what's shaking with you in the month of September 2019. Sag, if you put something in motion, keep it in motion until you're done with this cycle. Don't stop mid-drift. Let's see what this is all about here. Bottom of the deck. Okay, makes sense now. Sag, you have Major Arcana of the World. Now this is about things wrapping up. A cycle is completing. Buttoning up, so to speak, so you can let in all these new opportunities, Sag. You get rid of the things that no longer serve you anymore. They ran their course. They serve no purpose. And now it's time to write a new chapter, so to speak. Wow. So Sag, let's get it. We're going to start off with the 8 of Cups. Now here's the emotionally checking out here. This guy has sipped from every single cup, and you know what? It just doesn't cut it. So he goes off into the abyss to either complete what emotionally fulfills him, or to find that true passion, the true thing that makes him passionate. And what's crossing you to help or hinder here? Wow, Sag. Get the holy grail of love here, the Ace of Cups. Now, this is the universe giving you an opportunity for a brand new love, making an old love new, or Sag, having more love and self-respect for yourself. And maybe you have to walk away from something. And this could be in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships there, Sag. And put yourself first. Something needs to end. Sag, maybe to give yourself the opportunities that maybe you weren't giving yourself before. I think so. Sag, I think that, maybe you have this new fire lit in you. And you have this passion and you have this drive. And you're going to go with it. And all the way to the end, Sag. Because in your foundation, you get Major Arcana, you get the Lovers, known as a Gemini card. But this is having a bond like no other. It's almost indescribable, Sag. That soulmate connection with someone. Now, there's all types of soulmates out there. You have that lifelong soulmate that everyone looks for, the karmic soulmate, your twin flame. But this is almost like you can read each other's thoughts, finish each other's sentences. The other side of this card, which makes perfectly good sense to me, is life-changing decisions, Sag. And if you feel at some point that, a cycle has to end, no matter what it is, whatever ship that is, to bring in brand new. And just like the moons, in cycles in this card here, Sag, something is ran its course. Wrap it up. Bring it to its end. Now, this doesn't have to be in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships there, Sag. This could be an old way of doing things, an old way of thinking, an old way of viewing things. And maybe if you put this, the focus on seeing something else, that you feel more in tune with it. Sag, especially if, you've checked out emotionally out of a situation, whether you thought was hopeless, maybe you didn't think it was going to go anywhere. But I do believe you have this fire, and you want to run with this because there's something here, Sag, that makes you very passionate. It drives you. In crowning your reading here, there you are, Sag, the Knight of Wands. Also, as Aries and Leo, the Knight of Wands is a messenger. He's a messenger to move on something, to act on something, to put something in motion. Here, Sag. And maybe when you do walk away from a situation, and it doesn't even have to be permanent. And remember, in any ship, this could be your energy you're putting out there or the energy is coming towards you. But it's almost like when you do separate from something, you have the space to breathe and to see things clearly. You go in a direction and you hit it running here, Sag. Now, in your recent past, you have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is defensive energy. This person feels like they are on higher ground. He can back up everything he says. Can the other Six Wands? And this is standing up for yourself. Speaking your mind, speaking your truth. It's Sag, maybe, in the past, the recent past, you let a few things slide. It's like maybe, I won't say it this time. This is taking back your power, Sag, and, not letting anything slide. Voicing yourself, making yourself known, and where you stand. Because if you can back up what you say, if you can back this up, Sag, what you're putting in motion, don't back down. Now, going into your future, Sag, you have Major Arcana, you have the Hermit. Now, known as a Virgo card, he's a seeker of knowledge. He doesn't rely on everybody else to find out what he needs to find out. He relies on himself. That way he knows it to be true. The Hermit sometimes means isolation, seclusion, but the Hermit likes to be alone. He likes to be able to hear his thoughts and process the info that he gets. And the Lantern is his intuition that's guiding him. So, going into your future, you know what I mean? If you're walking away, standing your ground, collecting info as you go, it's not a bad thing, Sagittarius, when you do take that moment to hear yourself think, to process what's going on here, and then know exactly what you want to put in motion, and not be in 5 different directions. Knowing what you truly want, not everybody else around you, you. Now, how people see you in this situation here, Sag, you're right in your element. Look at you go. You get Queen of Wands here. And as well as Aries, as well as Leo. She's passionate, creative, driven, motivated. Go gets it done. And she does everything, all this motivation, with passion, with drive here, I want to say. This could be a creative endeavor. Waking up that fire, and keeping it going. Running with something and not looking back here, Sag. Because once you internalize, once you know what's true and what's not, when you need to know what you need to know, maybe that's what you put in motion, Sag. You need to find out a few things to know where you stand, because if you're going to back it up, you're going to do a beeping. Because they're not going to get over on you. This is facts, figures, numbers. If it breaks what you need to bring something that no longer serves you anymore to an end, do yourself that favor, Sag. Now, in your environment, you have the Six of Pentacles. Now, here's the even exchange of generosity. The 50-50 deal here, Sag. You always want to make sure that you are receiving as much as you're giving. And that being in your environment, maybe you have to stand your ground to make something fair. Far be it, anyone from anywhere, to be walking over you. That will never happen. Your fire is lit, Sag. Do what you gotta do to find out, accurate info. Because truly knowing what the truth is, might even make you make something balanced or fair. Because you do stand your ground. But in your hopes and in your fears, Sag, you have the Two of Swords. Now, here's running out of steam or getting confused or letting your thoughts get in the way here. This is maybe not wanting to see the truth. The moon is here. The moon likes to hide things. Not having enough info to make a decision. This very well could be energy like, well, if I don't pay any attention, it doesn't exist anymore. Sag, come on now. Turning a blind eye doesn't make it go away. This could very well be a fear. Sag, that you get so much drive, so much passion, and you're moving things forward because you made a decision to leave something behind that no longer serves you. This very well could be you stopping and being like, am I doing the right thing? Do I really know what I'm doing? Don't stop your momentum, Sag. Just because you can't see something in front of you doesn't mean that it's not there. If you need more info, give yourself the time to get that info. Accurate info. But if you're coming at it and you're coming in it as a blaze, don't put your own fire out with doubt and fear. And if you want something fair, you gotta face it head on. Absolutely. Don't lose your fire, Sag, because your outcome card is the Eight of Swords. Now, this is feeling trapped by thoughts, thinking about the same thing over and over and over again, and getting no resolution. It's almost like, Sag, you get all this gusto to go, and you stop yourself short with doubt. Don't do that. You set something in motion. See it all the way to the end, like you normally do. And don't put your fire out and don't let it go out. Keep going till something's fair. And don't trap yourself by these thoughts, this negative mindset. Sag, turn one thought into a positive. The rest will fall. Keep your momentum going. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.